we're gonna do some basics, okay, Luke?
Okay.
For stuff. So, first off, it's basic controls. You know, WSD, space to jump, shift to run. You know, very simple. Control to crouch, and whatnot. Now, we'll go through this. You go through your scroll bar real quick. So first things first is a crowbar. If you can either hit 1 or scroll. I'd recommend using the numbers. If you hit 1, get crowbar. You can hit people, does damage. Please don't kill me. Very simple. Next, your gravity gun. I'll quickly spawn in a little object to show you. Gravity gun, you can right click to pick up objects. And then you can left click to fire them. Ow! You can fire them off, right? Pretty useless, don't recommend it. Next off, you have your physics gun. This is what you're going to be using for most stuff. You can pick up objects. You can right click to freeze them. You can hold E to rotate them. Stop, let go. E to rotate them. Hold Shift E to snap. Whatnot. We'll go more into that. Next, we've got a pistol. I will quickly spawn something for us to shoot, Luke. How about that? Okay, sound interesting. Right, here you go. So the pistol. We can give him a little shoot. Go on. Faster. Fucking shoot the shit out of him. He's coming for you, Luke. Kill him. Fucking crab. Kill it. Kill a crab, Luke. Hey, little buddy. Oh, he's dead. Good. Very simple. Magnum, same thing, bit stronger. You got an SMG. Sometimes you can right click to throw a little grenade with this, but pretty solid weapon. Next, you got a pulse rifle. Now, if you right click against that wall, Luke, go up to this wall, give it a little right click, see what happens. That goes off. And actually, a little thing you can do, Luke, get your fire one off straight at me.
Okay.
You can actually catch them,
No.
and I can fucking send them back at you. And it will insta-kill anything, pretty much. It does a lot of damage. Next thing is, if we move on, shotgun. Now, if you shoot left click, it consumes 1 ammo. But if you right click, it takes 2 ammo and does twice as much damage. So that's pretty good. Next is the crossbow. Very good weapon. 1-shot kill. You can right click to aim. Go on, shoot. You know, nice shot.
Pew.
Next, we have frag grenades. Right click to just drop it at your feet. Probably want to move away from that, Luke. And left click to fucking fire them off. Okay, stop throwing them. Come on. Next, we have the RPG. Now, if you actually shoot up, it goes where your mouse points, so you can actually control it around. Like, look, made it do spins. Where's Luke? I'll make it come down to Luke. Rip Luke. If you want to fly back over here. If you come down over here, Luke. Next, we have a camera. Pretty cool, actually. You get the camera tool out, and you just left click, and it takes screenshots for you. Go straight into your Garry's mod folder, straight into your screenshots. You don't have to do any awkward buttons. You literally just get your camera out, Luke.
Ching ching.
And just left click. It sends a screenshot saved.
Oh, that's cool.
And last is your tool gun, which will automatically come out when you use your tools. Right. So, we're going to go over a few things. Wouldn't recommend using the Garry gun that much. Not very useful. The physics gun. Now, to bring up your menu to actually spawn in gear, you want to hit Q and hold Q. Now, we have a bunch of tabs here. We have the spawn lists, where you have most of your props. This is where you're going to be spawning stuff. You have your weapon lists. This is where you can get some other weapons and stuff. You got your Half-Life 2 ones, obviously, and you've got some other stuff like fists and the manhat gun and medkits, all that good stuff. NPCs, you might not be able to spawn these in, depends on the server. But Luke, if you have a look through the NPCs, you can see some guys. You can spawn in pigeons and shit. Look, there's a little pigeon for you.
What a crow.
It goes wherever your mouse is pointing. Oh, rip. Then you got entities, Luke. Most of these are admin stuff, but if you go to Fun Plus, you can spawn a bouncy ball. Fucking look at this thing. And if you hit E, you actually can eat it, and it gives you health. You go up to and hit E. Nom nom nom. Gives you health. Yeah, spawn a few. You can actually go over 100. So I'm at 160 HP right now.
No, you ate them all. Greedy cunt. I mean,
right. Next, come on. Next we've got vehicles. You can just go straight to Half-Life 2 and spawn in a Jeep. And, you know, you can just drive around in this WASD.
Here's my Jeep. Got this new Jeep here.
Alright. You get a little spin, come back. If you hit Z, you can delete anything or undo. So, you know, place down, hit Z, I undo what I've just done. And also, it's good if you go to the chairs tab in the vehicles, Luke. You can spawn seats, and you can weld this to stuff, and you can sit in it. So it's very useful for making your own cars. You know, you just hit E and you sit on it. I don't know if you can do that. If you hit Z, delete that. Then we have post-process. These are a bunch of fancy effects. Maybe we'll go in more detail in another video. We've got dupes. you can actually go on to other people's stuff that people have made, you know, that people have spent hours on. You get like top rated and build and stuff, and it's most all the stuff you've saved and loaded. So you know, like, I don't know what have we got here. What the fuck have you done? So
Look
like,
at this.
yep. So like all the fancy stuff, you can see what people make. You know, all the interesting stuff. If you want to make like, you know, have a look what Garry has to offer, you can do that. If you just delete that, Luke, fucking hell.
Look at that.
And if you go to
Fucking
saves,
rainbows.
this is where you can save your stuff. Anything you make that you think is really good and you want to load it up another time. Right. So, just want to teach you some basics, Luke, and how to. We're gonna make a little car, okay? Now, it sounds a bit Rarian, right? Don't worry. We're gonna make it from scratch. We're not gonna sport. You know, everyone thinks a little banner bus when they like, okay, guys, we're making a car, and they go, oh, I'm done. No, right? That's not what we're doing. So, start off. We're gonna hold Q, bring up menu. Now, you can use what you want, or you can follow me. But I recommend if you scroll down, almost all the way to the bottom, and find this prop if you can, Luke. The one you can see in front of you. It's the third one on the right. It's next to a cone, so almost at the bottom. If you scroll all the way down,
one?
yeah, there you go. Just rotate it, place it down on the ground. Or if you pick it up using left click, hold Shift plus E to rotate it, so you get like a nice straight angle, however you want it, and then right click to freeze it. Right, good. Now we have the basic of a car, maybe a little bit higher. I'll put mine. Next, we want to sort out some wheels. If you hold Q, on the right, we have tools, all these different tools. If you go into construction, you will see wheel. Yes?
Yeah, I see wheel.
Then, what you want to do, you have a numpad, right? Hopefully you got a numpad. Forward, you want to put as 5, and reverse, you want to put as 2. Okay? You can also use your arrow keys, but this is probably better. What I want to do is, when it says wheel model, Luke, look through, probably go down, find whatever wheel you want, right? Like, make sure it's an okay wheel. You can click the wheel, and then look at your car and see sort of what wheel it's going to be.
I don't know, I've got, look at this one. This one's alright.
And put this one on.
Oh, this one's,
Yep. Right, hit Z, just delete that for now. Right, so what we want to do is underneath the wheel model, we can change the torque, which quite match the speed. Is yours on 3000 right now?
Yeah, mine's a 3000.
So we can test this out, but we'll keep on 3000 and then 0 and then 1, yeah?
Okay.
Then don't collide with attached object and toggle mode off, okay?
Okay.
What I want to do for one side, just at the front and the back, place them down. On the sides. On the sides, like not in the middle of the bloody thing. Like, you see how I've done mine? So you Z that right at the end. This wheel's a little off, so right at the end. Oh, sorry, I'm getting you away. Good. Now, if you want to do the other side, you can either hold Q and put forwards and reverse and change them around, or the easier way to do it, Luke, is place them down. Just place them both down on the side normally.
Yep.
And go up to them and hit E, and you'll see like a little arrow, and it will rotate away. And do it on level 1 as well. Now we've got no steering, but if you left click your prop to unfreeze it, or look at it and hit R with your fizz gun out. Sorry, your fizz gun.
R.
Yep. Now if you hit 5 or 2, it will go a direction. So 2 goes this way. Hold it down, obviously. Sorry.
Whoa.
And then reverse. So obviously it's a little bit bumpy, there's no steering, that's all we can do so far, but it's progress. So if we pick it back up and freeze it in the air, yep, good. Next, we're going to move for some steering. So find out which way's your forward, Luke. So which way's your forward? My forward is towards you, so that's how I go forward.
Mine's the same way as yours.
Okay, so what I want you to do is we're going to go one above wheel. There should be thruster. Do you see that?
Thruster, yeah.
This is going to be for your left and right. So if we look forward. What I want to do is forward is 1 and reverse is 3. Okay?
Reverse is 3, yeah.
Model is very important because the model actually increases or decreases. I would recommend use a lampshade. It looks like this, Luke.
Yeah, I see that.
Effect, important, you put none here.
None.
No effect, sorry. Sound, you put none. Force, We'll have to change this around. 1,500 would do, and then we're like, all the other stuff should be unticked. Then I want you to place it just around here. If you look at mine, Luke. So just there. And then I want you to click forward and reverse them around. So forward and reverse, so switch them around and then place it on the other side.
Forward and reverse, switch them around.
Yeah, switch them around, so like now forward should be 3 and then reverse, and then you want to put it on the other side of your car, over here.
Forward should be 3.
Yep, and reverse should be 1. So a bit like arrow keys, but above them.
Okay.
So, and then put it over here, Luke. Now, this might not be, we might need more force, but let's give it a go. So unfreeze your car, drive forward, and then hit your 1 and 3. So give it a little drive, as if they were arrow keys.
Oh.
I would recommend you driving forward, then turning. So, might be a little bit too much force, but we're going to add some weight to the, we're going to add some weight here, make it a little bit heavier so it doesn't, so it doesn't go. And if we just give it a little stop, drive stop it here. There you go. So, very basic, not very tuned. We probably want to make the wheels a little bit slower. We probably want to make the force a little bit less so it doesn't turn so much, and whatnot. Alright, pause a second. What? I'm busy. What do you want? Okay. Yeah, busy now. And continue. Right, so basically, yeah. Let's freeze it again, put it up in the air. So very basic car so far. What we'll do is we're going to go to the vehicle tab I told you about before. Hold Q, go to vehicle tab.
Okay, vehicles, yeah.
I want you to spawn in whichever seat you want. So left click, pick it up. Remember, basically get your main car. Hold Shift and E, rotate it so it's on a point. Yeah, let go of that for a second. If you just rotate your car and hold Shift and E so it's like on a perfect line, good. Then you get your chair and you do the exact same. Place it wherever you think will be good for your car. You know, just keep moving it. Shift E, right click to freeze. Wherever you want. So hold Shift and E. Yep, right click to freeze it and then break it down, I'd say. Yeah, down there. I'll do it in little steps, you see what I mean? Like, so you rotate it, right, bring it down a bit, slowly. Slowly. There you go. Now you can just left click it, right click. Good. Is that okay for a seat? So now...
just a bit.
Careful, you don't want to push. Alright, now if you hold Q, and in constraints, second from the bottom, you'll see weld. Weld's really simple. Just leave it how it is. If you want to stick two things together, so left click on the seat, left click on the body of the car, and then if you look at your car and hit R to unfreeze it all, so it unfreezes all both. Oh! Your thrusters seem to have fallen off. How have you done that? Okay. If we quickly go to your thrusters, Luke. Technical difficulties. Can you tell me your so your thrusters force are 1,500, yeah?
Yeah.
All the boxes are unticked.
Yeah.
What? Why have your thrusters fallen off? Alright. Okay. One way to remove... Where's my car off to? One way to remove stuff is if you go above wheel... above thruster, there's a remove thing. So you see that, Luke? Above thruster, there's remove.
Yep.
And that, you can just delete these two things. Remove that on the ground. Instead of having to hit Z and delete all your progress. So, if you just want to hop in my car, Luke... so we'd have to do your thrusters again. So if you come over, anyone can come over and hit E on the seat. And then I can drive you around. So here you go, Luke. Let's go. Drive you around.
Oh my god!
You know, it's not the best car in the world. Oh god! So Luke's a little upside down. You know, but this is basics, you know. If you want to hop out, Luke. So I'll just show people what it's like. So, you know, little car, drive it around. You know, you can just tap it if you don't want to go flying. But yeah, you got to experiment with the force, the wheels, different props. They all do different stuff, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much the basics of building a car. The remover tool, the weld tool. Those are the, you know, remove the weld, the wheel. Those are the basics. That's what you want to be using to make cars and to make stuff like what we've made here today. TDT, or Trouble in Terrorist Town, is where you'll be randomly selected as a traitor who goes around killing people, deceiving people, and making lies.
Whoa!
Okay, that was close
Okay,
to me.
okay, I just witnessed what Luke did, okay.
What happened?
Luke started shooting at Franklin for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, that's who shooted me. Or an innocent, and you must find out who the traitors are and try to hunt them down. As a traitor, there's less traitors than there are innocents, so you've got to like be. If you hit C as a traitor, or if you have enough people and there's a detective, you can hit C to bring up this menu. Now, we've had some modern stuff in, but there's a few basics here. You can get stuff like body armor, radars to find people, special knives that insta-kill people, grenades, all these different like interesting features to give you the advantage, So you guys just hang around, you get your friend to follow you, you can just sneak up and stab him in the back, He's pretty much dead, and they'll never know, They'll have a body, and all they know is he's been stabbed. You don't know. They can't prove it's you. That's what you got to do. So it's pretty simple. To drop a weapon, you hit Q, and you can pick up new weapons. And that's pretty much the basics of TTT. Try not to just shoot and kill people you see. Try to be a little bit interesting when you're the traitor. Use flare guns to burn bodies, hang people up. Hide the bodies or blame other people. Make it very interesting, and that's what this game mode's all about. In Flood, the objective is to make a floating boat, which is armoured, and then shoot other opponents' boats to destroy their boats and make them sink into the water. The water is poisonous, and you get a set amount of time to build a boat. So let's make a boat now.
That is.
Shit.
Oh shit.
Get my boat.
No.
Look at my boat. Oh, where's Luke? Jump,
Help.
crouch to get on.
Yeah, I'm on. I'm good.
As you see, when the game starts, the water will raise, and once you're at the top, you get out your guns and you shoot. You can get better guns. The more money you get, the better guns you can equip, and you can start a war. For you, I'm getting closer. Come on. In Prop Hunt, you've become a hunter. Charlie, there's way too many of these files.
Yeah, no.
Where?
Or a prop.
What?
I just heard a grenade launcher. Ah, shit! I thought. As a prop, you've got to try find something to hide as, become a prop and blend in. You hit E on an object to become it, and then you can try to hide away from, hope nobody spots you. As a prop, it's important to know that moving your mouse around does not give away your location, and they do not notice.